Hey everyone, it's Morphe, and in this video we will be looking into the adorable things which are baby Pokemon. This video will explain some interesting facts about these commonly overlooked monsters, as they are a great addition to the franchise and really should be appreciated more. Baby Pokemon were introduced in the second generation, and more were added later in the fourth, and so far there haven't been any more since. This video will be looking into the second generation baby Pokemon. Now without further ado, let's get onto the video. Starting off the list of Johto baby Pokemon, we have Pichu. This fun and curious Pokemon has small pouches in its cheeks, like hamsters, chipmunks, or mice. Its species name is even the tiny mouse Pokemon. A Pichu with 3 spikes on one of their ears made an appearance in the movie Arceus and the Jewel of Life. Spiky-eared Pikachu is just another fun addition to the series, and it's interesting to see Pokemon with unique features. This Pokemon was one of the main reasons I even started this video in the first place. I was looking through various different Pokemon, and I chose to look into this one in particular. It's really cute and definitely looks like a baby version of Cleffa, and its curly tail makes it just adorable. It is known as the star-shaped Pokemon, sharing this species category with Staryu strangely. It also makes an awesome buddy in Pokemon Go. Based on a small balloon, Igglybuff is a bouncy and carefree Pokemon. Igglybuff can be considered the counterpart to Cleffa, but personally I prefer Cleffa. Igglybuff are said to be extremely soft, and if they start to roll, they are incredibly hard to stop bouncing. Togepi serves as a prime example of what baby Pokemon are supposed to be like. Togepi was the first revealed baby Pokemon, and was actually revealed one generation before it was officially released. This Pokemon appears to be based on the idea of a baby hatching from an egg, which would make sense as it carries an eggshell. Did you also know only 12.5% of Togepi are female, while 87.5% are male? Now this is one of the more interesting babies in my opinion. It can evolve into one of 3 different Pokemon depending on its stats, which I won't go too deep into right now. Tyrogue and Eevee are the only Pokemon who can evolve into more than 2 Pokemon. I have a bit of a connection towards Tyrogue as I managed to hatch a shiny one in Pokemon Crystal, which later evolved into a Hitmonchan. At first, I didn't really like this Pokemon. I thought it looked kind of ugly and out of place, but over time I've warmed up to its design a bit more. Its origin is quite interesting, and it explains some of this Pokemon's design choices. It is said to be based on a Ganguro, a type of fashion in Japan where typically teenage girls tan their skin dark brown and dye their hair, usually blonde, in order to contradict the traditional Japanese beauty ideals: pale skin, dark hair, and neutral makeup. Jinx, the evolution of Smoochum, also takes inspiration from Ganguro girls as well. Moving on to Elekid, the Electric Pokemon, which is a really original species name if you ask me. Elekid's design is based off of an AC power plug, sharing the 2 distinct prongs at the top. Although if you live somewhere else like I do in New Zealand, your plugs won't necessarily look like Elekid. Magby is a cute but somewhat dangerous baby Pokemon. It is said that every time it breathes, hot embers dribble out of its mouth and nose. This is both pretty cute but also disgusting, considering that embers may very well be the fire equivalent of snot and mucus. The beak or mouth of Magby could be based on a duck's bill. And so that brings us to the end of the video. Many thanks for watching to the end, and if this video gets enough support, I'll make a part 2. With all that being said and done, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.